Okay, we're going to discuss an exercise that I call, what do I call it? 16th note accent grids. This is one of those exercises I feel like every drummer should know. So even though I'm doing this on a marching snare drum, if you're a drum set player, you should also be able to play this as well. And later on, I hope to have some videos where I'm applying this to the drum set more specifically. But 16th notes are when you have 4 notes within a beat in 4/4 time. For instance, that would all be 1 beat. So if we play 4 beats of that, it's 4 sets of those 4 16th notes. So 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and okay. So first thing we're going to do is what I call the check pattern. The check pattern is going to be 4 beats of 16th notes. It's going to be a total of 16 notes actually. So you're going to play 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and So that's the check pattern. We're going to play the check pattern, and then we're going to play an accent variation, and then we'll go back to the check pattern, and then we'll play another one, and there's going to be 4 accent patterns. Before each accent pattern, we're going to have a check pattern. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to play the whole exercise so you can see what it looks like, and then I'll talk about each of those accent patterns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the whole thing. So you have the check pattern. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then your first accent pattern means you're going to play a loud note on the first part of each of those group of 4 notes, like this. Okay, now for that accent to pop out, you got to play all the other notes really, really quiet. So, we're just going to say all these unaccented notes. Play them as quiet as you can without faking them, basically. Okay, so for you drumline guys, we're not talking about stick heights right now. That's not even a concern of mine. What I'm looking for is contrast between the soft notes and the loud notes. So you're going to play all the soft notes really, really quiet. And then when you get to the accents, really wail on those. I would say use a little bit of wrist, a little bit of arm. Let's make them very different for our purposes right now. We're looking for contrast. So your first accent pattern is going to be accenting the beat or the first note of each group of 4 notes. Notice I'm alternating my hands for everything here, okay? So if we play the check pattern and then the first accent pattern, this is what you have. Now the second accent pattern is going to have you putting the accent on the second note of the group of 4 notes. And so this will be in the left hand. So you're going to go. One E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and stop. Okay, so if you play the check pattern before that, this is what you have. Next pattern is the third accent pattern. You're going to play your accent on the third note. So with the check pattern, that would be this. notice that this accent is on the right hand. Last accent pattern is going to be on the fourth part. Okay? Now, because this is the last one, you're going to end with your last downbeat here. Go ahead and end that with an accent. Okay? So with the check pattern, this is what the last section is. So the way it works is you play a check pattern, first accent pattern, check pattern, second accent pattern, check pattern, third accent pattern, check pattern, fourth accent pattern. Okay? It's not that hard of an exercise to understand, but to get your body trained to play it really well can take some time. So you need to be practicing this slow, get really used to it, speed it up as you get more comfortable with it. This exercise is going to be something that you will cherish the rest of your life if you continue drumming for a long time. You'll start to understand how this trains you to do more than just play accents. It helps you to learn how to feel every part of the beat so you can learn to internalize syncopation. And we'll use this for other rudiments and other types of things in future videos, but this is kind of one of the basic groundwork exercises I think that are important for drumming. So now I'm going to play the whole exercise kind of slow. I'll count off so you can follow me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to also notice that I'm playing all my soft notes exactly the same and all my accented notes exactly the same. We're looking to become a very consistent drummer in this exercise as well. Okay, so now I'm going to speed it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Faster now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a little faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the purpose of this video isn't speed. You can certainly play this faster, but the purpose of this video is to teach you the exercise and get you to play it consistently and play it well. So play along with this as many times as you need to. You need to really get this exercise down.